Bro, we got... Bro, we gotta talk about this. What is your TV? Those are takeout boxes. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel for another video. It's your boy MidnightMan. You know what time it is. Thank you guys for all the pictures and video submissions of your gaming and streaming setups. I was actually surprised at how many I got. Didn't realize so many of you guys would want to participate, but that just makes this video that much extra awesome. Let's jump right into the first person that sent me their setup, and that's Cam the Man 21. This is their gaming setup. I like that they have a gaming chair. That's pretty cool, and it has my favorite colors of black and blue. Like if I had a room that had those colors, I'd probably match it with a similar colored chair. Over on that left side cubby, we see that he's got that older MacBook computer model. And then next to that, we see he has an Xbox Series S console with, it looks to be the expansion storage slot. I would venture to say he probably doesn't have the Xbox hooked up just based on the lack of space. And he has a PlayStation 5 right next to his computer monitor. That black device behind that monitor looks to be a laptop, but you probably connect to that screen. And I respect the poster on the far right hand side there, man. Red Dead Redemption, what a great game series, bro. Alert, video game in progress. Let me guess, your mom probably told you to take that thing down. And oh my goodness, the cables, bro. I would definitely recommend doing a little bit of tidying up. Next up here, we have my moderator and homie, Bullseye, coming through with his gaming and stream setup. He has a Ryzen 5 2600, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 3.2 terabyte SSD and hard drive space with a GTX 1660. Bro, your computer is stacking. The monitor we're looking at here is an Acer Nitro 4K 27-inch 144 Hz display. Whew. The keyboard is a Razer Ornata Chroma. The headphones we see on the monitor are the HyperX Cloud Alpha 2s, and he also has the Blue Yeti microphone. This is a pretty nice setup. I like that he has a big mouse pad, so that way you have a lot of real estate to move your mouse around, especially when you're gaming. And I know he's been hitting them flicks on Fortnite and COD. Also on the monitor is a Logitech C920 webcam, which is like your general basic quality webcam, but he's got lighting to go along with it behind the monitor, which is what you need, guys. I'm surprised you don't have any RGB lights in your computer case, as your keyboard and your mouse light up in colors too, as well as your desk. I also see in the second picture here, 2 small basketball hoops. My guy, how often do you use this thing? I mean, it's fun, but I don't know, it would make me nervous. Like, what if you shoot the ball wrong and then it bounces out and hits your computer setup? Like, that sounds like a little bit of a nightmare to me. But all in all, pretty cool setup there, Bullseye. This next submission came from Israel Lopez, and he sent it to me via TikTok. So let's check it out. Okay. Ooh, the transition. Nice, a little blue tint of light going on here. Okay, got the S Racer chair. Israel's running a little bit of a simplistic setup here. I don't see much clutter, if at all, on the desk. He's got that practically cleared off. Rocking the PS4. But now what's up with the sneaker box and the shoe over your setup? I mean, you're probably a sneakerhead, so maybe this is the style of showing your shoes on the wall, but I don't know, man. Shoes are what go on my feet, and it's what I walk outside with. I'm not putting those shoes on the wall because they're not getting the use that they need. Anyways, on to the next setup. We have Gothic Wolf 2000. He's got a Lenovo Legion gaming laptop with a 10th generation Intel Core i7 processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM, GTX 1660 Ti, Logitech C930 for the camera. Also rocking the Audio Technica XLR microphone hooked up to an interface, and 4 terabytes of external hard drive space. You, sir, are rocking with a legitimate setup. Your audio production is better than mine. I don't even use interfaces. I like the curved monitor. You have a disc out here. Bro, put this disc up. It's gonna get scratched. Like, ooh, no. My guy is also a soda drinker. That looks like Canada Dry or Mountain Dew. I know soda can be sugary and delicious, but you know what always trumps soda? A refreshing sip of water. The next setup we have here is from LisaC, and they have a late 2015 Mac OS with heating issues. I mean, if you're trying to stream on an old Mac, I'm not shocked at all. a Huion Canvas 16 Pro tablet, Logitech mouse, Blue Yeti microphone, AverMedia webcam, and a ring light. Yo, this setup is so inviting. Like, I just feel like I could just hang out here, take a nap here during the day, and I would be peachy. Everything appears to have its specific place on your desk, and you don't have a big desk either, so you don't have a lot of real estate to work with, but you've made it work honestly close to perfect. I love the wooden desk finish. I think it really goes with the room decor, as well as the mouse pad that you have there. It's a nice brown color, so it doesn't clash at all. I mean, it looks really good, and I don't see like a bunch of cables and wires all over the place, especially out in front. So you've done a really good job with the limited amount of space you have to keep those concealed in a nice way. Hopefully you can upgrade your Mac computer soon, so that way you don't have to deal with overheating issues or the lag, drop frames whenever you're trying to record gameplay. Next up, we have Aspect, and in their setup, they have a SteelSeries keyboard and mouse pad. I'm guessing you like SteelSeries, with a MacBook Pro with a USB hub and monitor. It's kind of hard to see, but that might be a console, maybe a PS4 on the right side there. Possibly that's connected to the monitor and also the keyboard and the mouse. I changed my answer. I think it's an Xbox One, and plus that looks to be an Xbox controller on top of it. Looks like my guy also got a breakfast sandwich with some coffee, but how'd you get it? You don't think I know? Look right above. I see it. Dude, that is a rope to sneak out of your house and get back in, bro. You can't fool me. That's what it is. Come on, what else could that be? Maybe curtains, but you can use curtains too to sneak out. I see you also got a cool colored light on the corner of your wall. Pretty dope, but from what I can see in the darkness, it's a pretty decent basic setup. Next up, we have MK, and they say they have an Xbox Series S with 144 Hz monitor for 120 FPS. Okay, let's go. We can see speakers in a Turtle Beach headset, as well as a wireless charger. Looks to be right under the monitor. I like the big mouse pad across the desk, but I do question for your uses for it if you're just playing off of your Xbox Series S over here, unless you hook up like a keyboard and mouse to it, but it seems to me like you're just playing the Xbox Series console. So you might not really need the mouse pad, but it definitely keeps the desk itself clean. Pretty good, pretty good. Up next we have DizzyBitty, and they just have a PlayStation 4 and a monitor. They say, I stream and make videos on my PS4. Can I get a PS5 soon? Bro, I hope you can get a PS5 soon. I know they're still hard to come by, and they really won't be widely available, most likely till next year, which is just absolutely insane. But Dizzy, if you're just getting started out streaming, this is a good place to start. You can just start growing your channel just by using the PS4 built-in streaming capabilities, and eventually you can upgrade to getting that PS5 and also a computer, camera, microphone setup to up your quality. And off to the right, it looks like you're near either like a Wi-Fi hub or an extender. That's always good so you can get proper connectivity, but if you're ever having any lag or connectivity issues, try to have a wired connection from your console to the router for the best results. The next setup submission comes from xxbookiegamerxx, and they have an Astro A50 headset with a Travis Scott mousepad, iMac desktop, wireless mousepad. Wait a minute, mousepads can't be wireless. You have a wireless mouse and a wireless keyboard. That definitely helps the desk setup to stay clean. But speaking of clean, bro, I think your Mac could use a little bit of attention on the bottom there. It looks very fingerprinty, and it just looks like it's just been through a storm. Next up here, we have Axey, and it looks like they're playing some Fortnite through their computer with Discord open. So yeah, this was a Discord submission, thank you. I see you got a selfie picture of this lady here. Is that your girl? Is that your crush? I don't know what's going on. We also got a PS4 controller, a gaming headset, and that keyboard is looking clean. Like that purple and blue, I bet it changes to other colors too, but it just happens to match the theme of the Fortnite up there, and it just looks really good. I see you're also rocking an RGB mouse, and you got some RGB in your computer case, which is looking pretty dope. I do see you have a cloth next to your desk. I would assume maybe to keep the dust down, but maybe you're just sweating in Fortnite so hard you just gotta wipe the freaking sweat off, dude. I got a towel over here too, but it's for dust, not sweat, usually. Coming in hot with a Twitter post, we have jazzymizen Gamer saying, I play some games. I also see that you watch some MidnightMan on 2 different screens. You already know we need that watch time, and we're trying to push to 100K subs, so thank you so much. There are so many screens here. I see 4 right off the bat, 1 for the PS5. The monitors you have there are hooked up to your computer, which you say is a Razer 15 2020 with a 2080 Super graphics card and a 4K OLED touchscreen. Bro, absolutely ridiculous. And then we can see by your immaculate collection here on the side of boxes, I like to collect boxes too. I can see you have one of the newer models of the iPad, PS5 controller, headset, looks like a microphone, Xbox Series S, PS5 box in the back there, RGB keyboard. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely sick. And Baby Yoda, we can't forget about Baby Yoda. Look at Baby Yoda right there in the back there. Oh man, we're just chilling with it. Below that, I can see you have a couple cubbies here. I'm not sure what's in the top part. Looks like maybe a Switch, some sort of bottle, the PS5 controller, and then under that we have the PS5 itself, and I don't know what these things are in front of the PS5, but all in all, this is a pretty cool setup. There's a lot here, but it's working somehow. Al Pacino posted his setup picture saying, not the most techie, but it works. Very thankful. Bro, this is a beautiful setup, man. There's a lot of action with the cables in the background there, but we have the PS5 just towering above the MacBook Pro very triumphantly. I see you're recording and streaming your gameplay using Streamlabs OBS connected to your PlayStation 5 with Discord open as well. To the left of that, I see you have a phone, which you're using as more of a Stream Deck operation center to be able to switch scenes and just do different commands through the computer, which is always cool. I like the Rubik's Cubes in the back. To the far left of the desk, I see the MacBook Air, which thank you for not trying to stream on a MacBook Air. It just does not work out very well. Stick with the MacBook Pro, so good job. I also see you got the stocks open on your MacBook Air. You investing in some quality Doge? You also got a microphone set up here, which you said you updated to the Blue Yeti mic after this picture was taken, with a DepthStack 2K webcam on top of a 75Hz Spectra monitor. With a 2K webcam, I'm sure your face cams are looking pretty pristine, and you got lighting to go along with it. It would be kind of pointless if you didn't have the lighting, it just wouldn't look that good, but you have a nice, big, solid ring light on the top right-hand side there, so very nicely done. I also see that you have a rack specifically for your headphones, and that is really smart. I think a lot of us just neglect that piece of equipment that we can add to our setup just to keep it a little bit more together and organized. We always just leave our headphones all over the place. I do myself, I'm guilty, but that is clean, man. I think for you in the future, if you can get the space, maybe get a larger desk, because your laptop is teetering on the edge of death over there, and God forbid it ever falls off. By the way, I like that symmetrical art that you have above your desk. I think it really fits since it's brown and it goes with the color of your desk. I'm making an added edit partway through this video because I could not leave this submission off. It was too clean to miss. And this was from Gold Blood Prince. Look at this setup, guys. It is so freaking clean, man. Like, my goodness, he has a 55-inch Sony X900 with 2 MSIs, 27-inch 1080p monitors, the Elgato Wave 3 microphone. You got the Astro 850 headset there on the desk as well with the PS5 Elgato HE60S Plus with a gaming computer, which is an MSI Ventus 3 X3070. Oh my bro, like this setup is absolutely insane. And the fact that he has it this clean, like where are the cables? I don't see the cables. Like, I see like 2 cables and the rest are hidden and concealed very nicely. Like, wow, dude. And you got the nano leaves on the far left wall there. We can see the gaming chair popping out on the bottom left-hand side of it. It looks pretty nice. And guys, just appreciate this desk setup. He's got these monitors mounted so they don't take up any space on the desk. And then we see the PlayStation X square, triangle, circle lit up in the center of the desk. RGB keyboard, and then he's got a light strip on the back side of that desk to give it that nice hue effect on the wall. So it looks very, very clean. Good job on this setup, Gold Blood Prince. Thank you for your submission. Next submission comes from JayThar, and you said in your setup you have an OG PS4 with 3 controllers, BenQ monitor, Nubo U3 headset from Amazon, iPod Touch 5 used for recording and face cam. Wow, iPod Touch 5. I'm surprised that is still functional, honestly. And an iPad 6th gen to edit the PS4 clips to make the YouTube videos. There are so many wires in this setup. I see you're rocking the chat link cable. I personally don't like rocking with that just because it makes it that much messier. But to use that gaming headset directly with the PS5 to record all your audio, then yeah, you need the chat link cable to make that work. Usually I would question all the empty real estate of the desk you have to the left, but if you play a lot with friends, then maybe you want to be able to adjust that monitor so that way people can gather around it a little bit easier on the corner of the desk versus the center of it. The next setup here comes from AlexTheLine, and they say not the best and cleanest, but I'm pretty proud of it. And you should be, bro. You're the first one that submitted a setup with a green screen. That is freaking dope. If you look at Alex's desk, it actually has a nice shape to it to where it has a natural laying position for your arm. We can also see the RGB keyboard and mouse with a stream deck above that, which is always handy to have. And one of my favorite microphones right now, actually the one I'm using for the video, the Elgato Wave 3 microphone. Bro, you got a good taste, I'll tell you that. I see that you also have a nice wide curved monitor, and with you sitting in the center of that monitor, it really shapes to your eyeballs as our eyes are curved. So it just looks really natural when you look at a screen like that. I'm also digging the Batman theme, and I see BB-8 there from Star Wars. I do hope you have some lighting. Probably you might just be using the white light within your room, but it's sometimes nice to have some good front light so that way you don't have to turn on your room lights if you don't have to. But you're gonna need something if you're using a green screen for sure. Next up, we have Big Mike 360 Amusements, and he says he has a cyber gaming computer with a 32-inch HD TV with a 21-inch Acer 1080p monitor. He's running the Elgato game capture on the TV, and on the right, he's running the Switch on the monitor. But, bro, we got to talk about this. What is your TV? Bro, those are takeout boxes. Those are not TV stands. My guy. I'm also peeping the Blue Yeti on the left-hand side there. Got the nice RGB lit keyboard, which is looking cool. And the mouse pad where it says Go Orange. Bro, it's kind of falling off the desk there. It's trying to escape from you. I mean, is that like some comfort for your arm? I could see that too, as like, you know, sometimes you don't want the grooves of the desk getting into your flesh. The computer also looks nice on the right-hand side there with the RGB lit up case. Looking pretty dope, but bro, we gotta do something about those takeout boxes. Alrighty guys, we're down to the final submission. This one is a video by Shaw on Twitter, and let's take a look at what we're rocking with.
Hey MidnightMan, it's Shawnee, as you can see. I've been supporting your channel for a long time. Really don't comment on your videos a lot, but
bro,
I really support your videos and stuff. But I want to show you my gaming setup. So as you can see, I have a monitor. This is a 75 hertz monitor. As you can see, I do have a MacBook Air. I do wish I got a MacBook Pro, so I can have the Pro. 16 gigabytes of RAM and also the dedicated graphics card. Cause I watch all your videos. I know all that stuff. At the bottom, as you can see, I do have an Elgato HD60S Plus. It's all connected. I do have this right here, and then I have also an adapter that has my microphone, my blue snowball microphone right here.
The solid mic.
And I do have my Elgato actually plugged into this. I wish I could, do like an actual Godspin USB-C to a USB-C cable, but as you can see, I don't have anything else on the side. All I have is just another headphone thingy in this. So let me know how my gaming setup looks. Got the Xbox Series S as well. So let me know. Thank you, MidnightMan.
All right, my guy, not too shabby at all. First off, I like the nice atmosphere in the room. It's nice blue and lit up. That's pretty cool. And you're running the right capture card with your Mac. Even though it's a MacBook Air, it's still able to hang on to using the Elgato HD60S Plus, which is the preferred capture card for using with a Mac. If your setup and recordings are running fine through the adapter, then you don't necessarily need to pick up that USB-C to USB-C super speed cable. It's just for people who are having issues. But if everything's running smooth, I don't think you need to change anything there. I think overall your gaming setup is looking pretty good. Your desk table is also cleared off. There's not a bunch of clutter anywhere, so that's really good. And as long as your Mac is running the Elgato nicely and you're getting quality footage that you like, then hey, everything's all right. Your CPU is probably gonna run high, I suppose, on the MacBook Air, but as long as you have your settings tailored to your machine, you're good to go. So there you guys have it. That was my first ever reaction video to your gaming and streaming setups. Big shout out to everybody that participated in this video. I appreciate you guys so freaking much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.